All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up.
What up, y'all? Mr. Clean, Prince Hakeem, Atlanta Dream. It don't matter because the New York Liberty win. You know what it is. What up, y'all? It is your host, Rem. Welcome to New York Liberty Fan TV, presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast Network. Thank you for tapping in. Before we get into it, please do hit that like button, subscribe button, share with a friend. This is New York Liberty Fan TV presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast. My apologies if you heard any crying. That is my baby girl in the back. It's a little early on these sides. But like I said, our New York Liberty had won yesterday. They beat the Atlanta Dream 106-83 behind a career night from Sabrina Ionesu, who dropped 37 points, followed up with 8 threes, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. It was lovely to see. So lovely, super lovely. Our girls are back in the winning column. Obviously, the game was postponed the other day. Game that I was supposed to be at was postponed the other day due to the air quality. But glad that we were able to work through it. And it's clear skies out here. It's clear skies out in New York, and happy to see it. The top performers from this game obviously was Sabrina Ionesu and Alicia Gray, who followed up with 17 points. But let's talk about quarter one. The first quarter was where it started. It got cooking. Breanna Stewart really set it off. She set the tone. I believe she had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and then the defense, 3 blocks on defense in that first quarter. She ended the game with 4 blocks, but I believe Breanna Stewart's start is something that helped us get to where we needed to go. The next thing was that second quarter. That second quarter really, really opened up for us. I think that's when we pretty much took it from the Dream. I believe that halftime score was like 61-39. Sabrina had it going. Bree still had it going. Sloot definitely diamond dishing to everybody. It was amazing to watch. The game was very physical. Very physical. You seen how it was. They knocking Bree all over the floor. They knocking Sabrina. It got a little. It felt like it was gonna get chippy, but the better team won. The better team was more physical. We came with more physicality, and that was exactly what we needed to get that victory yesterday. I hope y'all tapping in, man. This game was on the night of the NBA Finals, game 4 of the NBA Finals, and I gotta tell you, I was tapped into my Liberty before I even went over to the NBA Finals. The Liberty over everything. First of all, we got to witness history yesterday. We got to witness history, and you know we want to keep bringing that attention to this game, to the WNBA game, and we're gonna need y'all help. We're gonna need y'all support to do so. So please tap into these games, man. I definitely have been tuning in via League Pass, WNBA League Pass, something that I had to purchase and support because obviously I love my New York Liberty, but I have to stay tapped in to see what's going on around the league and everything like that. So, again, it was dope to watch. It was dope to see my girls get that victory yesterday. And Sabrina, man, a lot of y'all been talking crazy. I've been talking crazy about Sabrina. I mentioned it on our first episode, on our last episode. Sabrina has not shot the ball well lately. But of everybody who was on the squad, Sabrina has to make the biggest adjustment. She has to. You bringing in all of these different players. Sabrina has to make the biggest adjustment out of all of them. And I'm so proud of her and happy to see how she's adjusting to it. And that 37 points, that was quiet now, because that's just the beginning. We're opening the doors now. We're opening the doors for Sabrina Ionesu for her to go off and do her thing for this season, because that is who we need. We need Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionesu to be our best players in order for us to go all the way. I know everybody's talking about, New York Liberty, Las Vegas Aces, and y'all forget about the Connecticut Sun, who just handed the Aces their first L. They're still a really good team. Y'all can't forget that. So we have so much to do before we can just start talking about championships and everything like that. Is baby steps for us to get there. But again, my girls played They played amazing yesterday. I was so happy to see. Let's go through some of the box scores real quick. Let's see what our girls did. Brianna Stewart had 25 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks, as I told you. 100% from the free throw line, 41% from the field. John Quell Jones with 11 points, 8 rebounds. We need that. 3 assists. We need that. We need that type of energy. Sloop, she only had 6 points, but then my girl had 11 dimes. She was dishing. Like our league leader in assists is doing her job and doing it at a high level. She also had a block too. She also had a steal. So we're playing defense. We're playing defense. Sabrina Ionesu also followed up with 2 steals. Maureen Johannes, 3 steals. Kayla Thornton a steal. Like, we need that. We need that. Like Han, she had a steal. Everybody was active. We need that active rotations for our Liberty to get there to that next level. But Nigel Lane, she had this beautiful bucket. She didn't do much in terms of, like, she only took 4 shot attempts. 4 shot attempts. That's pretty good. When one of your best players only shoots the ball 4 times, she hit 3 of 4. She shot 75%. Had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. But at the end of the day, it's like she didn't come out as like, you saw the score and you would have thought she had buckets too. But that, I'm gonna play that tough bucket that she had in the first quarter. I think that was like our second hoop. Tough. So happy to see that. Happy to see our girls cooking and doing the damn thing. It's definitely a lot going on right now with our New York Liberty. I love to see it. I not much I could say on that, but our girls are doing the damn thing. If you haven't already, last week, I believe it was Wednesday, the WNBA opened up their polls for all-star voting. Please cast your votes. Please tap in and cast your votes. I casted my votes since the ballot has opened. I've casted votes every day, and guess what? I got my New York Liberty all over the ballot. So please do tap in. I want to share some of the fire looks that we have been seeing from our girls to start the WNBA season. So if you see, you check it out. I'm not sure what side I'll put it on, but check out our ladies and their flyest looks to start the season. And I'll also drop some of the fly looks from last night via New York Liberty and Snipes. All of my footage, all of my pictures are mostly coming from the New York Liberty themselves. So shout out to them and thank you guys. Also, I just want to thank everybody who is supporting New York Liberty Fan TV, all of our new followers. We only got a few, but just thank you. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a little bit of persistence, consistency, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep giving you this WNBA news, but mostly New York Liberty, and we're going to keep growing. But please do tap in. When is our next game? Our next game is on Saturday, I believe, right? Our next actually, there are no games on Saturday. Our next game is Sunday, and we host the Dallas Wings at home. I'll let y'all know if I'm going to that game or not. I do want to tap in. I'll definitely be there for Father's Day, but I'll tap in with y'all and let y'all know. But oh yeah, there was the Liberty posted this yesterday, and they had a picture of Courtney Vandersloot, Brianna Stewart, and Sabrina Ionesu, and they were like, who won? Who do you think won this shootout? And I responded, I believe that Sabrina Ionesu won, without a doubt. And after further review, after yesterday's game, without a doubt, Sabrina Ionesu won the 3-point shootout. 8 threes, 8 big ones, career high. So shout out to her. Again, you can follow me. You can follow us at Bucket for Bucket podcast platform. Subscribe to the channel. This is where New York Liberty Fan TV is airing. So definitely tap in, and we're going to discuss some more, all right? I am your host, Rem. I appreciate y'all. You already know the vibes. Like I said, Liberty win. You know the deal. Mr. Clean, Prince Hakeem, Atlanta Dream. It don't matter. New York Liberty win. Let's go, ladies. I'll tap in with y'all, all right? Peace.
All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. Yeah, the strong survive, the will to rise. Get rich or die. I kill for mine. Look in my eyes, get out the lane. You see the drive. If this a game of thrones for throne, that make me catch a bone. I'm cold, my name is Stone, born winner. Now all you gotta do is trust. Look at the bench, yo, the championship a must. We like next man up. Yo, they ain't training hard as me. Those 2 a days I hardly sleep. Suicides me 3 a week, but it's just me because they sleep. Roll 2 and P, I'm siphon.